I love woks, and I love cooking on a wok. I love my wok that I got from Souped Up Recipes. Absolutely fantastic. I've got a gas stove. That's pretty good. Flat bottom, worked well. But it wasn't what I saw in the people that are doing really in the restaurants and stuff. So I looked around and I bought myself the Wok Block. And I wanted to do a box opening because this box actually looks quite nice. Look at that. And what this is a wok burner. Let's see, while she's packaged, how she looks. Okay, we've got that. Ooh, nice instruction manual, it looks like. We've got the hose with a regulator, which I'm going to have to see if I'm going to need to get another way to do that. And now let's take it out and have a look. Nice thick box. Only packaging, sorry, only thing that was protecting is this guy, protecting the gas inlet. And as you can see, it's got those nice brass things for the flame, and it is a Concord. So this thing, out of the box, the Wok Block feels, I mean, it's not too heavy, but it's nice. It's definitely feels like it's made well, kind of like it's got a little carrying case there. So far, very impressed with this. And I'm going to go ahead and read the instruction manual, hook it up, and we'll see how it lights. I've got the cable connected. I did use a wrench to tighten that down. I've got it connected here to the propane. I'm going to crank it on a bit. Oh, I can hear it. All right, there we go. Let's do our first light. Hello. All right, look at that. So that's a simmer. That is a little bit more powerful than I thought it was going to be quite honest with you. But yeah, that definitely looks like it could my wok pretty quickly. So impressed. So now it's time to give this bad boy a cook. So I'll bring you along for that journey. Let's see how it cooks lunchtime tomorrow. We are ready to do our first walk on here. We're outside, a little bit away from the walls. They say 10 feet. This is more like 5 or 6 feet away. It's one thing that the instructions did say. But we're going to go ahead and start our walk. You can see we got the walk. We've got this guy, and I think we are ready to go. All right. Gonna start that off a little bit on the low side. Not go crazy at first. I've got my, right now we're already up to 292 degrees, 230. I'll give it a, you can see, what's that doing? It's already starting to smoke. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. 4 or 5, I think we're good to go. So we're going to add, I'm going to turn it down just down a little bit. Add our avocado oil. That all ready to go. And let's drop the meat. So this is sirloin that was velveted and then quick marinade as per the walks of life. Let that sit for a second. Oh yeah, she's got a... I've only got it on maybe a third, and it is windy today, if you can't tell. So that's another challenge for this, if you have some wind. Just let it sit. You can even pop the lid on it. I think we're just about done for this part of the cooking. I'm going to turn it back a little bit. Put those in the bowl. I'm going to turn that down because for my vegetables, I really don't want a huge amount of heat at first. So more oil. We'll go ahead, put over our mixed veggies. We've got onions and peppers, my favorite. Now for veggies, I like to put it on low and let them. I don't like my veggies too firm. I like them a little bit soft. Let them soften down a little bit before we crank up the heat and then add the beef back in. Nope, there we go. Now at the last, what I do is I add in some ginger and some garlic at the end so I don't burn it. Okay, get happy. Let's dump our meat back in with all the juices. Stir that around. Whoop, one got away. Back in. Okay, now that all that's there, let's go ahead and put our sauce in, which is my mixture of all my favorite stuff. I'll do some more recipes on that later in the future. But one of the things this one has is a black bean sauce that's in it that really makes it look good. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up. Let's coat everything. You can see it's bubbling, so I'm going to turn it down. And last thing, I've got a cornstarch mixture slurry with some soy sauce that we'll put in here just to thicken it up here at the end. Crank it up a little bit, just to get the slurry so it'll thicken the stir fry. That thickened up nicely. And last but not least, I throw in some noodles that I had cooked. These are lo mein noodles, and I cut them up small, because otherwise I find if you don't do that, then it's hard to mix them in. It's hard enough as it is now, but once I get this all incorporated, when you go and take a bite, you won't be getting just a huge thing of lo mein noodles. Could have served it on top of the lo mein noodles, for sure, but I kind of like to incorporate it myself, and you can see now it's getting pretty much all around in there. And this looks like a pretty nice lunch to me. And there you have it, the first stir fry on the Concord Wok Block. So here are my final thoughts on the Concord Wok Block. I liked it. The build quality, it's great. Love the handle. It's a little bit heavy, but not that heavy. Feels like it's going to be around for quite a while. I mean, these nozzles here that are spitting out at 45,000 BTU was absolutely awesome. I showed my teenage son it, and he's usually pretty critical, and he looked at it, he just smiled, and he goes, "That's cool." So I think he's got his approval, so that's pretty good. The regulator I was not sure about, but I think it's good enough to go ahead and fine tune it. Some people put a regulator here or an adjustment here to control the gas. Maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. I'll try it a couple more times. But all in all, I have to say that this is awesome. This is everything I wanted in a wok burner. Lots of heat, I mean more heat I think than I really need. And I like it the round one so my wok can sit inside. I could have got the one that was flat, still put it on top, but I like the fact it has the round one. I'm considering now, Concord, getting a flat one that you could put any pan on. The Vortex, I believe it is, that has not these nozzles, but 100,000 BTUs in there. Considering that, but for the price, for the quality, this is absolutely awesome. I am tickled pink with how it turned out, and I'm looking forward to do a lot more stir fries, which I'll share with you. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments, and I thank you so much for watching, and until next time.